Welcome everybody to Scott Cooks and our very first food review. I will be reviewing packaged food, pre-made food, and just regular food that you can cook on this channel. And almost all of these videos will be going out to members first. So if you're watching this and you're a member, thank you very much for that. And then after the members get them first, then they'll be released to the public. So if you're not a member and you want to be a member, just go ahead and click that button that says join and do whatever it says to sign up. You can also subscribe for free to the channel and get all the regular content. And if you don't want to do any of that stuff, at least hit the like button or something for me. So we're going to start right off with today's first food review. The purpose of these videos is to help you decide if you want to buy a particular kind of food. You may not cook your food in the method that I cook it in, but at least you can decide if you want to buy it and try it and do it your own way. So let's get started. This one is Great Value, which is the brand name for Walmart products. And what we're looking here is a beef steak fajitas with tortillas in the package. So first off, the packaging is very nice. We're going to go over everything for you, help you make a decision. This is a 1 pound 8 ounces package, 24 ounces, 1 pound 8 ounces. It has 7 grams of protein per serving, 0 grams of trans fat per serving. The tortillas are already in here. Everything is seasoned. And let's check out the back of the package. Now, let's start right with the nutritional information. There are 6 servings per container, so I hope there's 6 tortillas in here. And they're calling a serving size 1 tortilla and a half a cup of filling. So yeah, there should be 6 in here. I'm not going to read every single thing on this label. That's too much, but let's go over the most important things. Sodium. Keep in mind this is per serving. All of these things, all the nutritional facts on every label in America is per serving. Anyway, 430 milligrams per serving. That's, well, I've seen worse. Carbohydrates, 20 grams. That's not terrible. Fiber, not much, 2 grams, and sugars, 2 grams, and no added sugars, which is nice. So this is, I'm not going to call anything healthy or anything unhealthy in this channel. I'm just going to read you this stuff and you decide. 150 calories per serving. If you eat 2 tortillas, well, that's 300 calories and 860 milligrams of sodium and 40 carbs. So that is a lot if you eat 2 of them. And if you're not on a diet or whatever, then you might not care. All right. And also, I will not be reading all of the ingredients on every single package because look at that. It's like somebody wrote a book back here. But I'm going to go over the basics for you. We got seasoned vegetables and seasoned sliced beef steak. We got onions, green peppers, green bell peppers, fully cooked, seasoned, sliced beef steak. So this is just frozen. Throw it in a pan, a skillet, or whatever, and heat it up, and you're good to go. It looks like it's mostly red bell peppers, steak, green bell peppers, and onions, and a bunch of seasoning. So the normal way to cook this, according to the package, is in a skillet. Just throw everything in a skillet and then warm up the tortillas in the microwave with a towel, wet towel, damp towel. The other way is you can put the whole meal in a microwave safe dish, cover it up and heat it for 6 minutes. So this is pretty convenient, pretty quick. And I am going to cook this really fast. I will be using a Ninja Combi tonight. I'm not going to show very much of that because you might be cooking it in a skillet, in the oven, or in the microwave. This review is about the packaging, the product, and the flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and get this cooked for you, and then we'll check out the smell, the visuals, and then obviously the flavor. All right, let's talk about the bag. How easy is it to open? I see a little tear mark there and a little tear mark there. So here we go, guys. And you know as well as I do, sometimes these do not tear like they're supposed to. Well, that one did not tear like it was supposed to, but it did tear all the way across, so we'll give it a for effort. All right, what's in the bag? Thank goodness it wasn't loose. I was worried all this stuff was loose in there. So there's all our veggies in a nice sealed bag. Happy to see that. And here is our 6 smallish tortilla shells. And that's what's in the bag. All right, guys, this is our Ninja Combi pan. We're gonna do our cooking in here on sear saute. And this is our sealed bag of frozen veggies and meat. And we're gonna take a look at that and see how it looks and see how it smells. Also in the package came some 6 frozen tortilla shells. We're gonna set those aside for right now. All right, I'm just gonna break up some of the frozen bits here. And let's get a little bit of that meat on a spoon. I want to give this a smell test. Okay, I'm not smelling a whole lot of Southwestern flavors. I think it's in there, but I'm not really smelling it. A little disappointing. I was hoping to get a good smell of cumin or something, but I didn't. Let me give you a quick close-up of what we're dealing with. And maybe as it thaws out and cooks, those flavors will come to us. Let's hope so. Well, as you can see, we're 11 minutes into this cook. We are hot. We are sizzly. You can see that. I want to make sure this meat is thoroughly cooked. Now, it was pre-cooked in the package, but I don't know how they cooked it. So I'm going to make sure it's well cooked for me. So I'm only going to go a couple more minutes. And I made a change of plan on those tortillas. I have a new plan. It's going to work out great, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do in just a couple seconds. So here is my big master plan. This Combi came with this really nice sliding tray, which will slide all the way down there where the pan is right now. So I took these paper towels, got them very wet, wrung them out. So the paper towels are just damp now. I've got my 6 pretty frozen tortilla shells underneath. Once I pull that pan out of there, I'm going to slide this in the lower position. We're going to throw it on probably bake. Yeah, we're going to put it on bake at 350. Because it's already hot in there, so this should work out good. Well, here you go. Right out of the Combi, but this could have been right out of your skillet or right out of your microwave. So this is what you're going to get with this great value pre-made fajita package. So let's first, I know you can't smell it, but let me smell it. All right, same thing. I can smell the peppers and the onions. I don't smell any seasoning whatsoever, but maybe we'll taste some here in a second. So let's get a good look at what we're dealing with. And was this something that you would want to buy? Is this something you would want to eat? Well, I'm going to try it for you and let you know if it was worth it. This came out real nice. It's flexible. I got it warmed up. Looks good. Well, okay, guys, it's do or die, right? Do or die. Let's give this a try. I'm going to go first, just right for the meat, right for the steak. Here we go. I'm going to give you an honest opinion here. All right, I picked up a small piece of onion with that one by accident, but I did get some flavor. Not a lot of smell, but I can taste something just a tiny bit spicy on the back of my throat. The meat has a very odd texture to me, unlike if I just cut up a steak. So it may be a pressed meat kind of a deal. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Flavor-wise, I mean, it was good. It was good. I mean, I'm gonna eat it. I got a little bit of everything in this bite. Here we go. Peppers, onion, meat. Yeah, it's there. It's certainly not spicy, like jalapeno spicy or anything like that. It has a mild spice to it. So just keep in mind, if you're gonna buy this one, you might want to have some Southwestern seasoning sitting by if you want to season it up. But, you know, it's not bad. Let's go with a tiny little bit on our tortilla. And I've had a lot of tortillas. I'm filming this, by the way, in Arizona, somewhere near Tucson, very close to the Mexican border, actually. So we eat a lot of Southwestern food here. Normally, I wouldn't buy a pre-packaged one. I'd make my own. But, you know, for the sake of the video and a review, let's try it. Okay, got my tortilla, got it stuffed full of junk. I do not have any of my own stuff in here. This is right out of the bag. right, nothing wrong with that tortilla. It's perfectly fine. Maybe it could take a couple seconds per side in a hot skillet just to, you know, brown it up just a touch. But other than that, it's fine. The meat is fine. I still got that little slight tingly sensation on my tongue. There is a little bit of spice in there. Not enough for anybody to worry about. For me personally, when I eat this for dinner, I'm going to be throwing a little salsa on it, some sour cream. And if I had forgotten to buy the cheese, if I had cheese, I'd probably throw some pepper jack or something, but I don't have any cheese tonight. Anyway, that is it. I'm Scott Cooks. If you're watching this, like I said, you're probably a member. If you're seeing this first, you are a member, and I do really, really appreciate that. I've got a whole lot of stuff coming up for members, and I've got a few special videos planned for members only. So if you're in the higher level membership, the only way you'll ever see those is to be that kind of a member. But you don't need to do anything. If you don't want to be a member, just subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave me some comments, whatever you want to do. And that's it. So I don't have really a rating scale. I'm going to try to come up with one off the top of my head. So that pre-made Walmart Great Value Fiesta Kit, I'm going to give it a 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Okay. So let's go with taste. 4. It's okay. It's pretty good. Value, price. I think I paid less than $10 for it. I'm going to get 6 tortillas out of it. So yeah, pretty decent value. Flavor, just straight up flavor. Did I already say flavor? I said taste, didn't I? Let's cut that part out. So overall, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. You may hate it. You might love it. I don't know. But the cool thing is, it's easy to cook in any kind of device you want to cook it in. And you can flavor it up any way you want with a couple cheap seasonings, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time around.